What it do? We have Lord of the Mysteries, all of the trailers. I heard about Lord of the Mysteries very long time ago when I had like first started actually getting into manga, and my entire For You page was literally just like all manga and manhwa. And then it was like some TikToks where it was like you start off like watching anime and then you get into like manga, and then like the last level or like the last tier that you ascend to was like light novels. And obviously it was like one of those things where at some point in time you can clearly see that even to this day I'm still mostly manga, but it was like one of those things where I wanted to actually eventually get to it. And it was a couple of them. There's one that I just can't remember for some reason though. There's like Lord of the Mysteries, Shadow Slave, and then there's like a different one, and it was like I forgot what it was. I think they're still like coming out to this day. The cover of it had something to do, I don't know, one of the covers was like yellow. I think it might have had like a mask on it, I'm not too sure, but it was supposed to be like one of the best things ever. So I was like, damn, I'll get to it at some point in time. But as you can clearly see, that never did happen because the literal anime is about to come out, and from like what little I've seen on TikTok and stuff, the animation is supposed to be like god tier, like fate level god tier stuff. So I'ma definitely be just watching the anime. Although I did see some things where people were saying that there was like a lot of things, like a lot of exposition that was left out of the anime. So I want to watch season 1 and then afterwards probably read the light novel to basically kind of understand what is fully going on, because I think this is something that is like it's very story driven, and from what I hear it starts off pretty slow as well too. So if it doesn't seem slow in the anime, it probably did have a lot of things that was taken out. So I'm gonna just definitely be reading the light novel regardless. But yeah, with all that being said, this is all 3 trailers. I don't know if they're gonna all be like kind of having the exact same things in it, but regardless, the animation is so good that even if it did repeat, it would still kind of be pretty fire. So let's just get into it. Oh, and speaking of which, it's also coming out tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna have like this out somewhere during like the middle of the day today. But yeah, it's gonna be fun too because I can just watch the trailer and then like the literal anime starts tomorrow. So that's also kind of a little privilege of mine. But yeah, with all that being said, let's get into trailers, man. Whoa, off rip, the sound literally just sounds heavenly. Blessings stem from the exalted throne of heaven. Okay, listen. If this is what it's gonna be like for literally the entirety of the show, bro, I deadass have to buy a literal freaking dictionary because I don't like off rip. I don't even know what does this even mean. The third, the ruler of a thearchy, which is a system of government where divine beings or deities hold ultimate power. What the? I've never in my life heard of that word before. Deadass, like what? That's fire. Oh my god, my bro, I'm about to bust my eyes, I swear to God. So blessings stem from the celestial worthy of heaven and earth. Oh my, this sounds like one of the, oh my god, yo, this shit sounds freaking heavenly. It sounds so beautiful. I love the way like, they word those things. Oh my god. This gotta be upscaled because there is no way the animation is that as good just regularly. I mean, it does seem a little upscaled though, I ain't gonna lie to you. The world though, like, look at this. My brain can't even comprehend. Look at this. It goes from an entire freaking sea. I'm assuming these are the deities that they're talking about. They seem kind of fire too. They got what, 3? I think this is 6. Yeah, so they got like 6 deities that are. Wait, no, it's not 6. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7. I literally just cannot count for some odd reason. I didn't see this one. So they got 7 deities, and this seems to be like a town in like Europe. My god, bro, the world building is unbelievable. Look at this. God, they got the literal raindrops. I feel like I'm getting a literal, just like a Google Earth view of the entire city. Wow. And this is the guy, Klein. Oh, this is definitely upscaled. Ooh, he get shot or something? What the hell is that? Hey, yo. Okay, on some Death Note shit, I feel you. Including me. Wait, what did that say? Can we read that? I mean, of course, why would it not be in cursive? Everything about this is so goddamn sophisticated, bro. I can't read this. Yeah, I can't read that. So you going to church? Trying to get that saved, huh? But apparently it don't work. Damn. First of all, hey, yo, bro. I ain't do nothing. I can't relax. I don't know why I got this shit freaking pointed at me. But damn. To your new identity as a Beyonder. That sounds lit. Okay? That title, a Beyonder, it kind of like gives interstellar vibes, you know what I mean? Like awesome shit where you're going to like a different world and you're categorized as like a different being than everyone else. Like you're kind of special, you know what I mean? Damn. Mr. Klein, he got a fire name too. Damn. type shit. Wow. What the hell is he, Batman? Yeah, we're looking at freaking Gotham like he owned the city. Damn. He's saucy too. To me as the fool. I mean, that's interesting. I don't know why you'd want to actually like willingly want to take up that title, but yeah, what the hell is that? Dog. I'm getting like Stranger Things vibes. What is that? Is this castle? What the hell is he? Okay, so he rich. Ouch. Is that a book that he has? Or like a... Oh, a book kit. A briefcase? Oh. It's giving me like dead ass like Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, Stranger Things, a little bit of Attack on Titans, if you will. It's like a freaking conglomerate of a billion different shows. Now I'm getting like Sparta vibes. If you've seen those movies, they always be having these exact scenes with the freaking rice fields and stuff. And it's like all peaceful. And this is always before the war. Fighting against threats and madness. That's how it be sometimes, man. Oh, that's freaking lit. He got the Joker mask. That shit clean. Or is that, wait, or is that the enemy? I don't know. Okay. Off rip, this shit, it looks sophisticated as hell. Now, I'm not too sure if they're gonna have like, it's weird because like with shows like this, you want them to take their time, but at the same time, you also don't want it to be like too much exposition. But and then at the same time, you need the exposition to actually know what's going on. I don't know. It's like it's gonna be interesting to see how they like try to like keep those things balanced, if you will, so that like viewers are actually engaged and stuff. But off rip, it looks like there's like a lot of animation, obviously, but a good plot. I think it's one of those shows where you gotta like take season one with like a grain of salt, because it's not probably going to be like the most enticing, if you will, kind of like Solo Leveling, where, well, actually no, unlike Solo Leveling, literally probably the opposite of Solo Leveling, where it's like a lot of action and it like catches your eyes and stuff. It's probably the opposite, but I think at some point in time the action will catch up and it'll get to a point where they actually have like a lot of fights and action, if you will. So, oh, there's a fifth one. God damn, how many trailers do they have? Whoa, damn. Yeah, the animation is like beyond insane. The fool that doesn't belong to this era. So I'm assuming she's talking about Claim. Who the hell is he? The king of yellow and black who wields good luck. That's a good thing to have. Good luck. So he like a freaking a mastermind? Like, what are these seats? God damn, it's a lot of people. It looks like he's the king, if you will. Maybe he's like a divine being because they got like this big ass symbol above his head. So this kind of looks like the girl, and this is the blue guy that he showed. And there's a lot of people that are missing. Is he gonna be like adventuring through like different time zones and try to find like different rulers, and then those people are gonna like take up these seats? And he's like the big ruler. Nighthawks. Dunsmith. What the? Oh no, he definitely evil. He no. He is for sure gonna backstab someone. And it's probably the main character that he's gonna backstab as well too. It's no way. But to be fair though, like whenever you see red, it automatically gives you like big ass red flags though. So maybe I'm wrong, but like it's just those eyes. I've seen those eyes before, bro. And they're not the eyes of someone that you want to be friends with. The Nighthawks, they're a different organization too. Ooh. Holding back secrets. Damn, bro. He just seemed cold as a motherfucker, bro. Just give it some time. Are those skeletons? They be animating the shit out these lips, though. Same with the girl. Bro. These powers seem so fucking cool. Oh my gosh. Is that a freaking celestial? What in the world? Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be literally insane. This is dead ass on some freaking Fate level shit. Wow. Oh my god, that's insane. That's actually insane. Yo, I pray this, bro, I pray it doesn't end on a cliffhanger, because I promise you, if I start reading the freaking light novel and the anime season 1 ends on a cliffhanger, I might actually read into season 2, because there's no way. That shit gonna be freaking lit. Okay, so they got a shorter trailer too for this one. I don't know what it entails though. Also, this is loud as hell. Bro, like, what is this room though? Like, it's like you got a freaking room in Olympus, and it's just like, these are just clouds, and he just got a freaking table in the middle of the clouds. God damn. Also, they seem to be friends too. This dude, it kind of seems like he got a seat in the round table with Klein. The Aurora Order has always been pursuing the sanctuary of the true creators. Okay, so I've heard of three different organizations, or like three different people at this point. They got the Beyonders, they got the Nighthawks, and then he's talking about something about an Aurora Order and the true creator. Like, how many different organizations do they have? Like, how many different clubs do they got? Also, his fit diabolical. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I fuck with the drip. It just seems like he got this big ass fucking belt, and then like it's kind of giving me like pirate vibes. You know what I mean? But cook up, go cook up. That Tarek of the 22. Say it one more time, brother. Holds the secret to the 22 pathways of the gods. So, like, I thought there were only, like, what, 7 gods? Why the hell do you need 22 different pathways? Also, is this a small boat in, like, because they got those, like, cups or, like, those bottles or whatever, where they got, like, water in it and they got, like, a low ass fucking boat in the middle of it? It kind of looks like that, but if that isn't the case, RIP to them, because it looks like this wave somebody destroyed the entire boat. God damn. He has taken an evil god. Oh, this is what that was the same thing that they showed in season, trailer 2, where it looked like the guy was like being held upside down and Clown was like standing under him. And he just said that that was the evil god. So is Clown like taking down evil deities? Is that his job? As one of the Beyonders? The Hanged Man. Wow, bro. I love these cards too, because like they got different ones. I think these are like cards that. Oh, I wonder if he defeats them and then like turns them into the cards and then he uses those as like weapons. I don't know. That'd be kind of fire. Wow. All right, so that was the second trailer, or the shortened one of it, at least. An airplane? Ooh, this was a while ago, 1349. Okay. This is him? Okay, another big ass word that I have truly no idea what it means. I didn't even see that. Bro, it skipped over that so freaking fast. Transmigrated. Okay, so it's not just like a fancy word for dying, because that's what it's like kind of giving me. You know what I mean? It looks like he just freaking fell off a goddamn a hot airplane or something, and he just it's like falling to his death. My name is Zhao Mingrui. Oh, so he got a different name after he transmigrated, if you will. An overworked corpus. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, okay. Parallels of Earth. Oh. That's kind of scary. What? So there's the monsters. Indescribable. Damn. He got a fancy way of putting things. What the hell? Yo, he got a fancy way of putting literally everything, buddy. Like, he said, I've become a beyonder. He said, darkness lurks everywhere. And it resembles, it's indescribable. He said, yeah, it falls like a shadow. He already spitting bars. Goddamn, bro. So this is the title that he was talking about. Oh, I have new teammates. Okay, so that guy is his friend. Okay, makes sense. That would explain why they were both sitting at that table in the clouds. The Tarot Club. Okay. And so he's the mastermind behind everything too. Damn, bro. Everything. It just seems like they animate that shit to the max. Oh, that old guy is his friend as well too. They're definitely evil, that's for sure. Ain't no way you got a trench coat looking like that and be a good person. Those are letters. That low ass freaking sword, bro. Not even a sword, it's a freaking knife. What the fuck you gonna do with that? Yo, I hate these freaking weapons in like games because you gotta like dead ass be standing right next to the goddamn freaking monsters or something, or you can't use it. It's like the most useless thing ever. I literally hate. Like I hate even sight of this thing. Like, what the hell are you gonna use this for? Unless it's like a wand where you don't need to get that close. Damn. I don't know why, but I feel like my mind is gonna be blown when I watch this. Wow. Oh no, he just overforming at this point. What? Oh, I've always actually wanted to learn how to do that too. Damn. Wow. Everything is just beautiful. Okay, so his name is Klein. Make a wish. Oh my god, I see a lot of people comparing this to Omniscient Viewer's Viewpoint, and obviously there's a lot of people that are saying that this is a lot more sophisticated and complicated than Omniscient Viewer's Viewpoint. But I definitely see the similarities though. This looks exactly like Jenny Q, bro. This deadass looks exactly, and I mean exactly like Jenny Q, bro. This could low-key be who we want too. Alright, that's the trailer 3. Where's trailer 4 now? This is trailer 4. Wow. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Onto trailer 4, bro. My mind, it like dead ass Loki is already blown because there's like so much going on. But I think I'm kind of understanding the gist of it. He got transmigrated or whatever. Let me see what that means, bro. Okay, that's exactly what I was thinking it was. Okay, so he essentially kind of died, was reborn to a parallel world where now he's part of an organization or like a group called the Beyonders, and their job is to essentially take down enemies that are bad, and then I think in like the background there's like the celestial beings that are also kind of bad, and he has to like get to killing them too at some point in time. But right now he's probably gonna be focused on like the smaller evilers, which are like like the little demons and stuff. So that's kind of like the gist of what I'm getting so far. But let's see what this next one has to offer. Oh, that's what the lady was saying before. That's what they were talking about him before. I think I already seen this. Hold on. It's kind of the same thing. Never mind. They just got different. Okay. And there's the Crimson Moon. This is gonna be so fire to see too, though. Like the Crimson Moon. I'm not even gonna lie to you, deadass. Like if I was reborn, essentially, because he died and was transported to a different world, right? But if that were to happen to me, bro, and I wake up and the freaking moon is literally just like crimson red, brother, I would be having a freaking heart attack because I'd be like, dog, this shit look like a freaking bomb, if anything. So the fact that like this is just like regular to these people is actually kind of wild. But I mean, shit. They'd probably be thinking the same thing too if they were actually like migrated to like this real world though, and the moon is just all of a sudden white. They'd probably be thinking the same thing too. But that shit is creepy as hell. And there's that girl. I wonder what his relationship is with like these ladies, because one of them definitely is his friend, the blonde one. I think that's what he said. So this should just be happening just regularly in these streets. Bro, what was that ability? What? This was him? Nigga, bro, he can literally just like, I don't even know what you'd call this. Like he's like flash stepping, but like in a shadow form. If you guys watched Fairy Tail, oh no, it's Rogue. I'm tripping. Okay, Rogue. Yeah, Rogue. Whenever he's using his abilities, I think he like disappears into the shadows, and then he like is able to follow the past the shadows and kind of like travel that way, right? That's exactly what it's kind of giving me. But in this case, it doesn't really require him to actually be in shadows. He can just freely like just float around in this form regularly during the day. That is fire. And he can kind of float too. Oh my god. Yo, wait. And then afterwards, did he just go back into like the... Okay, so he did go back into the shadow form. That is fire. That's a fire freaking transportation. Damn. And then the other question I had about this is that, like, if you look at his outfit, right, he got a fit on that would fit in like the medieval Western European type of climate, like the trench coat and then like just the dress pants and church shoes. I'm not too sure what these shoes are called, but like he got that fit on where you can just kind of imagine him being in like London, if you will, right? And it gives me like Moriarty vibes. So is this city that he's in? Is it like London? Is it like, cause I swear it's giving me like the biggest, I don't know if you guys watch Sherlock Holmes. It's giving me like the biggest Sherlock Holmes vibes. I swear to God. And I wonder if he's gonna be on that type of time where he's out here like solving mysteries and stuff, because that'd be freaking gas. And there's that ugly ass little knife that he had before. He can kind of wield it low key though. It looks like this dude right here kind of seems to be one of the bad guys too. I mean, he just seemed angry as hell for no reason, bro. Like they just always got like a professionally bad face for like literally no reason. They just hate life and like they just go about life just miserable. I would never understand it, man. And then there's that necklace again. So it looks like there's these three items: the necklace, the knife, and the gun seem to be like special weapons to him. I don't know if they hold like some sort of like sentimental values to him in some way, shape, or form, or if they're like mythical weapons that he's like collecting throughout his journey. They seem kind of fire and they kind of like fit his vibe, if you will. And then here's this ocean again. Oh, I be back the fuck up. Oh my, yo, I'm pausing a lot. Oh my god, I'm pausing so much. Wait a minute. I thought the Joker was him. I thought they called him the Fool. I thought he like self-proclaimed the title of the Fool. This looks exactly like him, unless I'm tripping. And then when it comes off, maybe that was like just a transition and he still is the Fool. That kind of looks like Igris. This is a berserker for real. What is this world? Like, what is going on? Why is there a war happening all of a sudden? And is he like a general? Yo, this is one of the craziest stories I've ever seen in my life. Like, what is happening? Like, how did you get to this point is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, god damn, they are tripping. There's the, oh, she moving for real though. I don't know who this girl is. She boxing. And these abilities seem so weird. Like, I've never seen this before. Ooh. Wait, it's him. What the hell just happened? Is that his heart? Bro, how do you... Oh my god, my ears.
守护着所有的一时一举，时刻对抗着危险和疯狂的可怜之物。
Oh my fucking gosh, I just got goosebumps all over my body. It literally feels like they're both dead ass just it's like it feels like there's like two different people and they're like dead ass just whispering into my ears like what the that shit seems so intimate. What the dog? They're literally whispering in my ear. God damn, bro. This last part where they're like whispering in your ear, bro, this shit it feels so intimate for some reason. Like, bro, get out my ear, bro. Damn. On this side, it sounds like an old man, and then on this side, it's like a younger version of himself, kind of talking to him. The voice actors, may I say, by the way, my god, their voices are beautiful. Like that shit just sounds immaculate. All right, on to the last and final one. I think no, this is the final one. Damn, this shit is a lot, bro. It's a 30-minute ass fucking video. Oh lord, bro. Okay, so last one. This one came out a day ago. Let's see what they're talking about. So off rip, it seems like they're talking about the Nighthawks, and I think that's an opposition group. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't think they seem friendly. Always comes with the risk of losing control. Yeah, no, that's hold on. Oh, becoming a Nighthawk, so becoming a member of that group, it always comes with the risk of losing control. Why? What the hell? Do you get like bestowed upon a power just off of like joining them, and then once you get that power, it kind of like it's kind of up to you whether you're able to control it or not? Is that what they're saying? Hell yeah, bro. Oh, wait, what the fuck is going on? I thought so. Wait, if he joined them, how the hell did he become a Beyonder though? Like what? Oh, you just become a Beyonder when you're a Nighthawk. That seems so stupid though. Like if I'm joining a Nighthawk, I would assume that I'd be a Nighthawk. Like why am I giving a different title if I don't know, bro. That shit just sounds weird. Okay, they're not two different things. They kind of like walk hand in hand. Whoa! Watch it, bro. That was the thing I was talking about. Okay, the house across the kidnapping case. So he's a detective, kinda? I mean, he got the outfit of a detective. I'm saying. I also want to say too, yo, I'm fucking talking way too much. I don't know why, but when they like zoomed out, they had like just these two pillars. They were just red. Everything else was gray though, which is it kind of stood out to me, but I didn't really want to say too much because I was like, okay, maybe it's just like an artistic choice where they're like making it look good for like the trailer and stuff. But again, it's come up and this is like their newest trailer, so this has to mean something. Like, there's got to be a reason why only them and these two towers are just red and everything else is like just still gray. Holds clues related to the Antigus family notebook. I don't know what that is. Maybe it just like holds secrets. What the? Oh yeah, no, that motherfucker is dead ass Moriarty right there, bro. Whoa! I beg your pardon. What? What the fuck does this mean? Wait, what does this mean here? I hope she's like studying them and like not doing wishes to them. What the fuck? Prefers corpses over men. Or maybe she's like likes killing them. You know what I mean? It might be a ball right there. I'm just like maybe reading into it too much. Kill him. Ah, yes, the proverbial. There's that question about a doctor. And they asked them about like, so you know how like a doctor job is to, like save people and stuff. Let's say a doctor knew that that like by saving someone, that person would then go on to kill someone else. Would you still save that person's life, bro? It's a crazy question to ask, right? Because instead of saving this person, realistically, you would like, okay, just let him die so that the other person can stay alive, right? The weird part is 9 times out of 10, not even. I think genuinely like 10 times out of 10, I think doctors are still supposed to save those people's lives regardless of what that person might do afterwards, and that's crazy to me. I feel like if, for example, if someone literally said that I'm not, actually, you know what? No, that might get me in trouble. But just if someone says they're gonna do bad things before they're even saved, do you save them? You know what I mean? If you ask the doctor that question, they literally are like, they're obligated to save that person, which is kind of crazy to me if you ask me. I mean, it is what it is. She is tripping though. Damn. Oh my god. Oh, that shit sound fire. Hornesis. That's a crazy name, but that shit still sound hard though. I don't know what it is. And then the blue fire, bro. I'm telling you, this show gonna be peak. What the? You don't see a lot of blue fire these days, man. And there's that necklace again. Oh. What in the Uchiha is this? Why the hell is his eyes bleeding? Goddamn. Oh yeah, no.
我是守
This
护者，
this is gonna require
神
some deep
却时
thought.
刻对抗着威胁和疯狂
Yeah, that's what they were saying before. Man, he just look like a cutie, man. He look like a cutie pie. Oh shit! Ooh. Oh
希
nah,
望和
bro.
爱
Them
情，
lips, them motherfuckers are
离
moisturized.
开我，求你们了，
Old ass nigga, bro. He's trying to like, he's trying to go. Bro, what is that?
队长，快，
Captain. Oh no, he gone,
拯救
brother.
了天根，
Tengen.
所有人都会死，
Is that his
但
heart?
我
Okay, this shit. I swear to God, bro. I just feel like I'm about to get anxiety watching this shit. God damn. All right, so thoughts. I think this is going to be like Classroom of the Elite in terms of like having to use your head and following clues and trying to like figure out mysteries. And then you have the other aspect of it where he's like being reborn. It's also kind of giving me like I don't know if you guys watched Sherlock Holmes, but like Sherlock Holmes, Moriarty, that one dude, he seems to be like the Moriarty of it all, and he seems like the eviler person. But like it's giving me Sherlock Holmes, Stranger Things, if you will, with like the monsters. It just seems like a conglomerate of just a bunch of stuff, just like all mixed in beautifully, and then just like add freaking amazing animation to that as well. And the voice actors, I gotta give them credit too, because bro, they sound phenomenal. Like this shit sounds amazing, and the animation. From what I've seen of like the TikToks and like the people talking about how much effort is going into like the animation, it sounds incredible. And yeah, I'm for sure I'm gonna have to definitely read the light novel because this shit sounds complicated as hell, okay? But all in all, it just seems like a fire show. So excited for tomorrow. I'm not too sure if they're gonna do like one of those things where they have like the first episode being like 40 minutes. I hope not, because I don't want to be editing for that long, to be honest with you. But content wise, it looks and sounds like a banger so far, just off of the trailers alone. But yeah, with all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys when the show starts tomorrow, or maybe even the day after that. And yeah, just y'all have a good day, man. Peace.